Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Minecraft Continuum. Now, last episode, we very briefly touched upon Tech Reborn, which actually, I totally forgot about the main thing I wanted to do in that episode. So we're going to do that in this one, because that one is a huge advancement point in Tech Reborn. And then for the rest of the episode, we basically dealt with bees. Now, off camera, I have done a lot of work. And when I say a lot of work, I mean a lot of work. Sorry, didn't mean to make you guys look at my crotch. Anyway, so real quick with the bees, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Well, first of all, you guys can see all of the flowers that they've made, and for the first set of six here, I've just put signs up here so I can label what exactly I'm doing with them, so I don't get confused if I leave it. But everything that is here should be good for all bees that require whatever humidity and temperature and all that we are currently in. Like for example, it's good for forest, meadows, unusual, mysterious, even water bees. I don't think we found any water bees during our adventure last episode, but I found some off camera that I harvested. For them, you need a lily pad within the area, and luckily enough, two lily pads is good enough to cover the entire thing. I don't know if you guys could see that one way over there. That one, actually, here, let's come down here. This one lily pad will cover one, two, three, four, 5 rows. 5 rows of three. So yeah, I decided to do the exact same thing and put another one over here in the middle of the other 5. Which actually, I did not mean for our thing here to be a perfectly even number like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not mean for it to be 10 rows. I just laid out a ton of these things until I had it like big. So yeah, but anyway, to show you guys the progress I made. So we talked about pure bees and random bees. I guess now that I've thought about it and actually done a bit with it, I don't mean pure bees entirely. These bees in here, yes, they're all random. I'll go over why. But I guess when I say pure bees, I mean stable bees. Really, Grim? I mean stable bees. Like, let's see. These bees right here, as you guys can see, is possible pure bees. I mean possible stable bees. Because these guys are for sure pure. They are 100% modest bees, but I'm not sure if they are stable at all. I could throw them in my analyzer, but as far as I'm aware, both the active and inactive traits are stable. But there's, as far as I've tested, there's a hidden third inactive trait that sometimes can reappear. So if you breed the bee enough, it'll with what you want it to be, then it'll purify that bee and stabilize it 100% of the time. So that's what I ended up doing in here. All the bees that we have in here are 100% stable. So let's see. These 3 forest princesses. Fun fact about these guys, I'll go into, and the drones, the meadows, all of them are completely stable. And as you guys can see, I got a full stack of meadows, forest, almost a full stack of unusual. I started working with Valiant, but they have a really long lifetime, so it took forever to breed them. The Rockies, unfortunately, do not produce another. Hi, Grim. The Rockies don't produce any extra drones, unfortunately, so what you got is what you got. And Grim is apparently trying to make it so I can't play the game. Are you gonna lay down, buddy? Or are you just gonna keep bothering me? You gonna lay down? Anyway, let's see. Mystical princesses, or mystical bees for that matter, I was working with, but as you guys can see, I did stop at some point. Let's see. Common, which we're gonna need a lot of these guys. So we got a whole stack of them. Let's see, and then the water, I started working with them as well, so we got that. By the way, I apologize if you guys hear me hiccuping through this episode. I'm honestly not really sure why, but I've had the worst hiccups tonight. Don't really know why. Anyway, and then the modest ones here, I don't know how we have 24. I guess I just harvested a lot of modest bees, I guess. Now, the fun thing I wanted to do that I wanted to talk about the forest ones here is I harvested some extra forest uh beehives. That's the word. I harvested some extra forest beehives from all around the world, and I found one that came out of a hive, so it is completely pure. That was a tolerant flyer. Most of the ones I've gotten were not tolerant flyers. So as you guys can see here, I have a ton of meadows because I was trying to stabilize rather the forest drones, and then get a bit of a stockpile of them. And then I went out adventuring a little bit more, and I got the tolerant flyer. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I replaced all these bees with tolerant flyer forest bees. So all these guys are tolerant flyers. So that's wonderful. There is one more bee in here. I don't remember which one it was, and I don't want to waste any honey, doing it. But anyway, there's another one in here that's a tolerant flyer too. So we got that going for us. Now, as you guys can see, all these bees in here are pure. Actually, sorry, all the ones in this one are pure. I think that one is too. I could be wrong. Oh no, sorry, they're all pure. I think all the ones in this one are also stabilized, while the ones in here are pure but not perfect. So yeah, we got all them to work with if we need to, and I found out how to make liquid DNA. But we're gonna work on that later because I wanted to quickly get that Tech Reborn stuff done. Because it is a pretty big part. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take diamonds. I should probably explain what I'm doing. So we need a rolling machine. Because a rolling machine is going to be our gateway into pipes. To make a transfer pipe, which can either be used alone or to make a item duct, you need a rolling machine. And to make a rolling machine, you need the advanced electronic circuits. And compressors, we can make those easily. So to make this, you need the reinforced metal, which is made with stabilized metal. To make that, you need hardened mesh, which is refined hardener. And you need refined hardener for this too. Blah, blah, blah. Talking. Comes from raw hardener. And finally, this is from diamond nuggets of whatever kind thrown into the EFAB grid with lava and water thrown in. I did a couple, I didn't do any tests. I did the math, and it seems like we need, I believe it's a 7 to 5 ratio, I think it says. Let's see. Okay, so you need 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. And it makes 5, yes. And to make one of these, it's 4. So you need 7 of these. I don't know if that adds up right. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Okay. So that's what we need for at least for at least 5 of these nugget things or ingots or whatever. Let's double it up real quick, just to be safe. Because I'm sure we're going to need more of these things later on, right? I mean... Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. I mean, I'm sure we're going to need more, right? Ah! There we go. And boom. Boom. Whatever. Good enough. Okay. I'm sure we also have enough lava and water in here. So let's just throw all these in here. Boom, 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 boom. Start. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet now? That's really... Hold on a sec. Can you guys... Okay, you guys can hear what's going on very quietly. Let me turn my sounds up a little bit more. Grim, seriously, you can't be pressing buttons. Why is that so low? Don't I normally have it at like 35? This thing is still not making noise. That's really weird. Oh, that's making noise. Hey, what's up, buddy? Nice. Awesome. Okay. Let's come back around. There we go. 14. Now we can put all these into our thing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, whatever. As you guys can see, I also did take out the generators that we had here because they were pretty much useless now that we have that and the watermills. Speaking of which, while that's cooking up, I totally forgot to talk about the windmills last episode. So why I raised it so high is apparently they're a lot more efficient if they're above Y level 201. I think it said something like that. So I just put it up as far as I really could at that point. That was feasible, and then I added on two more windmills to it to generate a whole butt ton of power. So and the void miner down below is currently filled with items, so we aren't even bothering with that anymore. Okay, so now that we have this, okay, so now we need to make this, which is, okay, 3, and we need iron bars into a 4, so 3, then 3, okay. I don't think we have iron bars, okay. Alrighty, and, ooh, I'm getting low on iron. Okay. Oh, I'll talk about that too, I totally forgot about that, actually. There we go. Okay, let's throw this away. Boom, there we go. Why is no music playing? This is really weird. Seems like whenever... Hold up. No, not video settings. Controls. Let's see. F6? Key. No, maybe it's not. Are there any F buttons here that I can reference? Let's just try F11, just to see if that'll pop up. Key? Okay, it does. That's really weird. Huh. So, what I thought is, maybe my, recording key, oh, whoops, which is, F6, I believe, F6? F6, I was thinking maybe that, like, disabled music, because I feel like every time we play this thing, there's no music, and I don't really know why. Okay, so anyway, we have that. How do we make it? Okay, so we just need iron there then. Okay. Simple enough. 1, 2, there we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay. Boop. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so now we finally have that stuff done. And now we can finally advance a bit more. In fact, is that a quest, I wonder? Probably not. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim all that. Oh well. Woody, microwave, extractor. Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll be fine for now, I guess. Okay, so that's all done already. Thank you. And now we can turn these into the other things. We need at least 2 for the rolling machine, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. You know what? I really don't want to deal with this right now. Because, as you guys can see up here, I have a lot of things waiting here. This all is going to help us, hopefully, with the bee stuff. I don't remember specifically what to do with it all, but we're going to make it all anyway. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of crafting stuff here set and ready. And I actually put it in a diamond chest here. It looks really messed up in the chest here, but whatever. In here, it looks perfectly fine. I'm going to go into a little mini crafting montage here and craft up everything we need, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, so I've now finished up all the crafting. I actually totally forgot about just clicking up here and doing the plus. Except for this one right here actually requires something for one of our other crafts. So, yeah, and I was an idiot and washed away my friggin' torches. It's a good thing I have them on a grid so it's easy to figure out where the heck they're supposed to go. I believe right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. So now, these are actually extras, so let's just throw this away. I was just using the rose red dye here simply for a, what do you call it? I can't even think of what I'm thinking of. Oh, whatever. Okay, so the still here, let's see. We're going to need it to turn biomass into ethanol. To get biomass, we're going to need a fermenter or a squeezer. Camouflaged paneling. It looks like we're going to need a fermenter to turn honey into biomass, fruit juice into biomass, water into biomass. Gotcha, okay. Interesting. So we need cotton, for sure it looks like. Oh no. Just any source of biomass? Or any source of, huh. You guys remember when this was the texture for cocoa beans? Okay, so you need fertilizer, mulch, compost, whatever, and then some kind of biomass to throw in there. Gotcha. How do you get the honey, though? Oh, I didn't realize I was scrolling at the top there. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so you could use water to do that, too. I see. Okay, so I did not actually prepare a fermenter. Yikes. Okay, so let's see. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Let's just do it this way. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then we needed 8 for the thing. Gotcha. Okay. So let us take the 8 for this, start crafting that, and then throw the 16 ingots lag, there we go, onto here, get that crafting, boom boom. Alrighty, I'm really liking our area. It's a mess, but I love it. And this is done, thank you. Okay, I think it said glass? Is that what it needed? Okay, well, we're waiting. Actually, we can get rid of all these now, can't we? Boom. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. Isolator, yeah, we're going to keep that one. Incubator, gene pool, acclimatizer. Compartment, this one actually is pretty nifty, so I'm going to keep that for now. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have it up here. There we go, fermenter. And let's just put that up there. Yeah, it's glass. Okay. Oh, I got it already. I'm hoping I can use this glass over here because I have a butt ton of it. There we go. Fermenter. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so now this, we should probably, where do we have our power cables? There they are. Okay, so this one, we should probably try to do something like this. Put it above. That way we can, oh dear lord. That way we can simply put a one of the Tinker's Construct spouts here and have it automatically drain into here. Then the forestry still here, when it creates ethanol, we can just simply pump it out into a tank. So we're going to need 2 of those as well. I'm sure we have bricks. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, wait a minute. do we have any more lasers? We need our compass and our wrench. Where are they? There's the wrench. Our compass is bound to be up here somewhere, due to being vanilla. Oh, no, we can't do that, can we? Because it's going to be in the same block. Ah, dang it. Can I do it above, like this, maybe? Oh, I see. Boom, boom. Okay, it can connect that way. Awesome. Then, only out of adjacent, only into adjacent. There we go. So that'll automatically output. What if we put water in? Will it output the water? I hope not. It won't. Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. So then now pump it out there. Then we're going to need a couple more lasers. How do we make the lasers? They've got to be easy, right? Laser. Energy. Advanced coil. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's just a loop then. Gotcha. That's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes that. What else does it take? Here we go. It takes redstonia and then takes 2 of these blocks. I'm pretty sure we have redstonia. Yeah, okay. And then it takes advanced coil, which is black quartz and 4 redstonia. Boom, there we go. And then it takes nickel as well, unfortunately. 3. There. Boom. Okay. So let's craft this thing up real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Nope. It needs this first. Boom, 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 boom. Boop. There we go. 4. And shove those right there. Beep the button. There we go. Okay, so now we need a tank. I think we have, yeah, we have, let's just go with 1 tank for now. Okay, so boom. And then for this one, I am actually lucky enough to be able to just do that. Boom, boom, connect those 2. Out of and into, there we go. And now it should actually be perfectly streamlined. All I should have to do is... No! Oh, I'm so glad everything is perfectly contained. Okay. So this is going to be a little difficult getting stuff in here every now and then. We're going to need to get water distribution easily set up here soon. Oh, no. Because everything here takes water, and it's kind of annoying. Okay. Now, you guys might be wondering why we're actually setting up all this stuff here. The reason is, with all these different things that we have here, they should be able to basically alter the genes of the bees to allow you to basically do whatever the frick you want to them. Like, you can make a rock bee that will pollinate from lily pads. I believe you can make it do it only during the night and not be active during the day, etc., etc., etc. It is insane at the amount of things that you can do by doing this. And that's basically what we're working towards. Now, to make this thing run, we need what? Enzyme, bacteria. Wait, bacteria. Oh, no. Incubation. Wait, what the? What did we need from the ferment from the still? We needed ethanol, right? Yeah, we needed ethanol. Why? Okay, biomass gets turned into ethanol. Okay, so to get this, we need fertilizer. I think that'll be the easiest one. How do we make concentrated powder? How do you make it, though? Oh, no. Is there a lot more that I'm missing? Okay, so we can't do this one. Compost. Okay, dirt and wheat will make some compost. Otherwise, mulch. That one's going to be hard to do. Okay, so we just take dirt and wheat. And it'll probably take really any crop thing, but whatever. There we go. And this should do it then, right? It should give us plenty. There. So then we can throw that in with pretty much anything else biomass-like. Okay, let's do this quick. Let's just do a really quick harvest of all of our stuff. Our inventory is a mess, but we'll have to deal with it. Okay. And then whatever we have a lot of in our chest there, I actually need to turn this on. There we go. Whatever we have a lot of in the chest after harvesting all this, we can basically throw in the fermenter to turn into or the biomass generator. That doesn't sound right. Okay. There we go. And boom, 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 boom. Thank you. Alright, there we go. And now, real quick, let's harvest these guys. I break them from the bottom every time because I just don't trust them, to be honest. Okay, so anything that can be thrown in here will be thrown in. And then everything else, boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, that stays with us. I wonder if these can go in there. Can they? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So, the fermenter literally looks like anything can be thrown into the thing there. Yeah, okay. So let's just take that. Do we have anything else big? We have those. And that. All these can probably be chucked in there, right? If I had to guess. Boom. Oh, wait. Is it? No, okay. I was gonna say, is it producing without the, wait, missing liquid. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so one compost actually goes through a lot. That's good. And it is automatically outputting into here, and this is automatically producing that stuff. Looks like it takes a while, if I had to guess. Or it takes a certain amount, maybe 1,000? Yeah, okay, so it takes 1,000, then it produces, and then it'll automatically pump it out into here. Nice! So all we gotta do is provide it with biomass, and then it'll turn it into the stuff. And it was the fermenter, not the still. Okay, good. So how much does one compost last for, I wonder? Seems like quite a while. Huh. Okay. While that's running, so you guys might have seen this mess here. Real quick to make these, you need string surrounded by impregnated sticks. To get the impregnated sticks, you need logs thrown into the carpenter with a ton of seed oil. Okay? To get what I was doing this for is actually oh, you. I wanted to turn them into chocolate frames to get extra production. As you can see, the production is 1.5 times as much. These ones here is 2 times as much, but it also said genetic decay. I didn't actually know what that meant, so I googled it. Let's throw something else in. Oh wait, what? That doesn't go in? Really? Okay, how about that? Okay, that goes in. I wasn't sure what genetic decay actually meant, so I looked it up, and it turns out, as you guys can see, the bees, the princesses, are either pristine stock or ignoble stock. Pristine means they are perfect. They will never die unless, an outside force happens upon them and something were to happen. Whatever. Ignoble means after a certain amount of breed sessions with drones, they will eventually die. From my not from my tests, from my research rather, people have said that they have had ignoble princesses die anywhere from 40 breed cycles to 300 breed cycles. So it is pretty random. So, yeah. And let's just throw these extra things into here because we don't need them. Alrighty, so this is still producing. Wow, one compost. Looks like it does what, 2 stacks? Or did we waste some? I wonder. I wonder if the compost level here is based off of time. Will it go down over time? Or will it go down with uses of items? It doesn't look like it goes down over time. Okay, so this thing. Okay, so this thing this thing has run its course and has made 1.8 buckets. Oh boy, that's not good. That's gonna take a lot of stuff. Okay. Anyway, so now that we got that up and running, let's throw everything else in here. The let's see. Actually, let's start over here. Incubator. I don't know if these need to be together or anything, but we'll just put them here. Gene pool, sequencer, splicer. Okay, and actually, I'm gonna throw this one up there. There we go. Okay, actually, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now I want to see if I remember all this stuff. The incubator combines liquids and items and allows them to sit at an ideal temperature to encourage bacterial growth. I don't understand that one. Sequencer. Oh, we need fluorescent dye, it looks like. Yikes, okay. The sequencer takes unsequenced serums. See, sorry, before I, go on reading this more, the reason why I made all these is because way back in the day, when I used to fiddle around with bees, these things were like a godsend. Because at that point, gendistry did not exist. So this basically was your gendistry. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see. The sequencer takes unsequenced serums and determines which allele is present in them. This process is slow and requires the use of fluorescent dye. Okay. Acclimatizer. The acclimatizer uses acclimatizing items to adjust the temperature and humidity tolerance of individuals. So I think this can be used for literally any binnies things. Like there's bees, trees, flowers, and butterflies. I'm pretty sure there's those 4 different things that can be used in all these things. That's why it's not saying specifically bees. At the time, there were only bees. So, yeah. Splicer. The splicer is an incredibly powerful machine that is used to insert genes into individuals. This process is fast but requires monumental amounts of power. Okay. Analyzer. The analyzer takes breedable individuals and DNA sequencers and analyzes them to determine the genes present. This requires DNA dye, created from purple dye and glowstone. And the gene pool uses enzymes and ethanol to break down living things into DNA. During this process, all genetic information is lost and the source of the DNA is destroyed. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to need enzymes here, DNA dye, and fluorescent dye just for all these things here. Gotcha. Let me quickly take the ethanol. Which one takes the ethanol? Ethanol, this one right here. Okay. Oh, and it takes 1 bucket. Yikes. Okay. I wonder if that's a lot or not. Okay, so I actually have no idea how the heck to use any of these things. Because these are way different than last time I played with them. So I'm going to have to actually Google how to do this. I'm not really sure. Let me... I think everything's in here, right? Yeah, boom, boom. How do we make the enzymes? Bacteria. How do we get bacteria? growth medium. So bone meal and sugar. Let's try that real quick. Sugar, bone meal, growth medium. Nope. Bacteria. Okay, so if I throw the growth medium into the incubator, yeah, incubator, it should make bacteria, right? Incubator. Boom. No. That is a negatory. I'm thinking that's because here it wants bacteria, but I'm not really sure how to do that. Because we need bacteria in order to make the enzyme. How do we get growth medium? Oh, okay, so let's throw water in there, and then it should make growth medium, I guess? I know this episode's going a little over on time, but whatever. Who really cares, to be honest? Okay, so that's going in. And we lost all of our stuff. Gotcha. Um... Dang. How do I fix this? Do we need another incubator to put... I think we need 2 more. One to throw the growth medium into, and then to turn it into bacteria, then one to turn the bacteria into enzymes? Ugh. That's gonna be an annoying process. I think we're gonna have to do it, though. Okay, so, actually, that can stay there. Let's put that there. And let's put this one up here. This one needs the fluorescent dye. This one down here needs the... This one needs the DNA dye. There we go. And, okay, yeah, so this thing doesn't run out of the compost power. Gotcha. That's good to know. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to make some more incubators and throw them right here. How am I going to do that, actually? That's not going to work. Because I'm trying to think of how we can connect them with fluid laser relays. Because these things are basically instant. I could put one on top here and on top of another one. But then I would need, like, a side to have access to. Okay, here. Acclimatizer. I'm going to leave that one because it has the stuff in it. Oh, that one has stuff in it too, though. Oh well, it's easy to make. Nope. Okay, so then I can put one here on this block. I don't suppose I can. Can I attach the fluid laser relays to emptiness? I can. Nice. Okay, so boom, boom. There. Awesome. And you will out of and into. Okay. Obviously, that's not going to pump into anything yet. And then on top of this, I'm going to throw another set of lasers, which we don't currently have yet, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to make them now. So I'm going to put an incubator here, and I'm going to set another laser on top of here, and then another incubator here, laser on top of here, and we should be good. Right? Right. Okay, anyway, we're going over on time. I have a lot of work ahead of me. I need to try and figure out how the heck this works, because I really don't understand any of this stuff anymore. They changed it so much. I don't know if there's really much more to do with the bees at the moment, other than trying to crossbreed them. I don't know. I'll figure stuff out. But I'm going to keep on fermenting stuff, making ethanol. Well, I suppose we don't need too much ethanol if the thing only takes 1 bucket. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling at this point. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you and have a great day then. Goodbye.